Hey Capricorn, this is Veritas Malefica with a general reading for your sign for the new moon and solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd, 2024. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, not a personal reading, so not all of the messages may resonate specifically for you. I'm tapping into a collective energy here for those with major placements in the sign of Capricorn. If you are looking for a personal reading, I do offer them on a very limited basis. The information for how to book that is listed below in the description box. Excuse me. Let's continue. I'm just going to leave that in the video. It feels organic. All right. As I was meditating and shuffling, I got like a refusal energy, like you're refusing to be a part of something. You're refusing to interact. You're refusing to engage with some sort of person or activity. Like you're just, I'm not going to be a part of that. I knew I was only going to get 3 cards. It's interesting. Yeah, I would characterize this energy as refusal energy. Page of Cups in the upright is about kind of creating something from an emotional, heart-centered space and beginning to manifest it in the physical world, dreaming it up, so to speak. But I feel like you're like, no, I'm not going to be part of this manifestation because I don't see it working out for me. I see it not being the best opportunity for my finances, for my material world, for anything that is important to me. It's not that it would be disastrous, but you're like, no, this isn't going to work out. This just isn't something I'm interested in. This isn't something that's going to be good for my coin. You want to go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. You want something a little bit more intense. You want something a little bit more strong, something more in control, something that is more powerful. You want it to be long lasting and also from a heart centered space. You want it to feel right. And this, for some reason, doesn't feel right. I want to say trust your instincts on that. This is not the thing that you're supposed to be moving forward with. This is the Fool in reverse. So your instincts are right on. Yeah, it's whatever you're not wanting to be a part of, not wanting to collaborate with, not wanting to create. I think your gut feeling that it's not going to be something that serves you and your highest good is correct, and you should wait until that feels right. Because right now it's just you're like, I'm not going to participate. I'm going to stay right here, and I think you should follow that instinct until that feels right. Let's pull a few more cards to kind of get a little bit more of a story, because we're on the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you would have to overextend yourself. That's a lot of cards. Okay, yeah. It feels like you would have to overextend yourself greatly. And look, it came out on the bottom of the deck repeating again. So it's like, this is confirmation that your gut instincts are right on. So whatever this thing is that like people are trying to get you involved in, or there's some kind of project, there's something that you are purposely leaving yourself out of, or people are leaving you out of, it's for the best. I feel like you know this already. Trust that instinct, because where that leads is you being overburdened, you not being able to keep up with your workload, you feeling overwhelmed, you having to make a drastic sort of decision out of nowhere to change things. And it will literally rock your world from the ground up. So, whatever this is that you're avoiding, you're literally avoiding disaster. You are correct. Trust your instincts, trust your gut, because your judgment call is right on that this is going to lead you to disaster and overburdened, overbearing, overpowering. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Like you'd still make it through, because make a Capricorn work for something and you'll see that the Capricorn will be just fine. But that doesn't mean that that's what you want to do. We got 3 more cards about this. They're face down, so I feel like this is more hidden agenda stuff. Yeah, there's a way to get what you want that does not have to be so disharmonious or unconnected, disconnected from your inner harmony. And you actually will not have to work so hard. I'm also getting a multiple meaning with the Nine of Wands here that, like, hold to your strength and hold to your beliefs in this particular scenario. Hold on to what you're envisioning and hold on to what you're thinking is correct, because it is, and it's going to lead you to an amazing success. This thing is not worth it. You're going to just have to wait a little longer, hold on a little longer until things become a little bit more balanced and it feels right. I think that's really important, is like trusting your gut, that it feels right for you. You're leading yourself to success, but I don't feel like it's here. I feel like this might be next year. This is kind of what I'm getting, is this is like future energy. So keep that in mind. Let's get a few on the King of Cups here about this feeling, right? I really want to talk about Empress. I like that. Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse. Lots of sixes coming out. Oh, seven, now that I said that, of course. Okay, yeah. Things need to feel balanced. Things need to feel stable. Things need to feel like home. If it doesn't feel like home, don't sign off on it. I know that's like an abstract way to say that, but if it doesn't feel as comfortable as it should, then it's not your path. So keep, again, really trust your instincts here, because I'm definitely getting a really strong feeling, really strong energy that, like, your instincts are super important. You shouldn't just jump to the next thing that's offered to you because it's a flash in the pan. It's not something that's going to last, and it might seem like, oh, this might be good for right now, or like I can expend some energy doing this right now, but it's not for your highest good. You're going to sit pretty and wait. Empress energy, Venusian energy, Taurus energy. You want to wait until that perfect offer comes through. You're not dealing with any of this trash, any of this, like, for lack of a better term, this is kind of like fuckboy energy. Not to say that this is about dating or romance at all. It could be for some of you, but it's just like, wait for the option that feels like I'm powerful, I'm in control, I'm being handed this cup full of everything that I could ever wish and hope for. Wait until it feels right. Wait until it feels balanced. Wait until it doesn't feel like rushed. Nothing about whatever's going on right now should feel rushed. It should feel very much number 4 energy: structured, stable, slow, steady, calm. It should feel very like you have all your ducks in a row and everything is going to slowly unfold how it needs to. Now, these cards that are face down, yeah, and you're going to hold fast to this. You're going to stay in this sort of, I'm not going to let anybody in. I'm not going to let my guard down. I'm not going to just break down and let people tell me how to live or what to do or how to operate in this situation, because I know what I need to do and I'm going to hold fast to my goals. So that's what I see happening for sure. And this is because you've had hurts in the past. You've had disastrous things happen. You've had shocking endings. You've had heartbreak. You've had things not work out when you've gone with that type of energy that's very fast, fiery, like, oh, just, we got to do this right now. We got to do this right now. Trust your instincts, because this past hurt, this past experience that you've had that's caused upset and heartbreak and disharmony, that leading you into being a little bit more guarded this time, a little bit more focused on, no, I'm aiming over here, I'm doing this, and I'm going to stick with that aim no matter what. That is on purpose, and you should absolutely stay with that. You are able to see through this because you've had this issue, this problem, this false start and heartbreak happen in the past. You've learned from that experience and grown from that experience and are acting upon that knowledge, and that is going to get you through. Now let's see for the Fool in reverse here. I have a feeling we won't get many. I think that's it. The Fool upright. Interesting. It's not that what that reads to me is it's not the time now to move forward, but it will be. It will be soon. I think, again, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but I'm feeling like the time that things will start moving forward is next year. Things are not going to move forward this year. Yeah, there's too much going on. There's too many options. And it's time, you need to stay alert. That's what that is. You need to be alert and aware of what's going on around you. You need to pay attention to all the things that are occurring and all of the options that you have at your disposal. And it's going to be a little tough. But with this here, I feel like this is you collecting all the information and having to compile it, which is kind of rough. And because it's kind of rough, it's also like it's saying to me that this is not the time to move forward with any of it. But it is going to benefit you to keep tabs on everything. And this will be a trying time. This will be difficult, but stick to your guns and stick to your instincts, because the time to jump off, the time to move forward will come eventually. I'm just going to get one of these for that Nine of Swords. I want to get a little bit more, because it's normally a fairly negative card, but I feel like that's just rebalancing all of this influx of information. The Four of Wands came out. So I'm just getting this energy of like, stick to your guns and stick to your instincts. Don't let other people sway you or try to change your mind. This is a tough and trying time, and you're just going to have to go through it. There's a reason for this, and it will lead you to your success eventually. There will come a time when the energy will soften. And yeah, don't let other people's opinions are going to come in really hot and strong. And you're going to almost reach your breaking point. This is going to be, that's what this energy is. This is going to be really hard. So big hugs to you, Capricorn, but you got this. You know you do. This is going to be a trying time. You're going to think you're going nuts. You're going to think like, why am I sticking with this? Why am I doing this? This is just so hard to control, so hard to hold on to. I've got so many different opinions coming at me, so many different options, and I'm being told I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to, find your center and stay in that center position and hold strong to your inner peace, your inner sanctum, and what makes you feel good, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel balanced, what makes you feel happy. Trust me, it will pay off. But going through this darkness leads to the light. That's the key with it. But that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. I'm going to stop it there. Thanks very much for tuning into this reading. If you resonated with anything, please like or comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will see you for the next lunation.